Before we get started today, we need you to like, comment, subscribe, and share this with someone. You never know, they need it. We just want to share the love.
What we talking about today, girl?
Are you always right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're never wrong, ever.
No, when it comes to mothering, because I'm the mother.
Well, I have to disagree with you on that. Because you're not always right.
That's so true.
That's why you should be teachable.
That's why we're saying this.
Mom, as a mom, do you feel like you're always right?
No. I used to.
Why?
Because it was what whatever your mother said is what it was. Whatever your parents said. What was that? Whatever I say goes.
Because I said so.
Because I said so. So therefore, that's what it meant. And you didn't question it. You didn't. Oh heck no, you didn't question it. That's just like when your mother said, "I have eyes behind my head. I can see everything that's going on." You believe that. Then when you get older, you be like, "Mom, you got no eyes behind your head."
And you don't know everything.
And you don't know everything, exactly. And it's okay. Well, for me, we didn't, I would say I wouldn't say we were afraid, but we thought it was disrespectful to challenge.
Question.
What your parents said. See, because I grew up in a 2-parent household. So I'm saying parents. So we didn't, even though daddy was working most of the time, mommy was the number one housewife. So we didn't question her. So whatever she said goes. We might have went back into our rooms and said, she don't know what she's talking about. But, I'm gonna do what I want to do. But, I don't recall us ever questioning what mommy said.
So as you got older, when did you realize, like?
When I thought I was grown. That's when I started talking up. When I was grown,
What's grown, Mark?
I was about 25.
Yeah, that's kind of grown.
Yeah, that's grown.
That's grown. Yeah. But you still don't consider it, parents don't consider it grown. Y'all never consider it grown. What do you
no, because I'll say to you in a minute. You ain't never too old to get your butt whooped.
Yeah, like, and I'm 40, so it's like.
I don't care.
When do you ever consider your child grown?
You don't.
Okay. So when did you realize, when did you realize you don't know it all? And when did you become more teachable?
For you?
I mean, for you first.
For me, like it's when I knew I had something right. When I knew I was doing something right, when she would say, "No, that's not how you're supposed to be done," and I'd be like, "Oh, I found a way to do it this way," and then she would say, "Okay, you got that. You might have been right that time." But she would question it, but then you could see mommy thinking, "Oh, maybe she do know what she's talking about."
I wonder where.
I think that's when you start releasing your wings from cutting the
umbilical cord.
Exactly. When you have they going on the right path. They're doing okay. Of course, praying and everything, but just knowing that okay, she sounds like she got some good sense.
So is that sound like that might be the reason why y'all think y'all know it all, but you're not always right.
No.
So kind of like a protection kind of thing?
It's always a protection.
I don't know, just listening to what you're saying, and it's like, nobody's ever always right.
Mm-mm.
But it sounds like from a mother's instinct, it's like, that's like a protective type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I don't have kids, but for me, it's like, I don't know how, that's something to think about.
But you have godchildren.
Yeah.
That call you.
Yeah. But I'm not always right.
No.
But growing up, I used to think I was always right.
Did you?
Not all the time, but I do hear from people sometimes like, "Oh, you think you know it all," or you
miss know it
all. That's what I would get, the miss know it all. Mm-hmm. But I don't know where that was coming from. If that's because I choose to
have knowledge of it.
I think it might be because I choose to live or do things different than others.
You did.
I might not follow the crowd. Mm-hmm. I might not do what you want me to do.
You weren't a follower.
I might challenge what you want me to do. Mm-hmm. So that might be with the Miss Know-It-All, or you think you know it all, or something, or you Miss Perfect, or something like that. But I feel like as I got older, I've learned like nobody knows it all. Nope. I used to think people did though. Mm-hmm. Like I used to take people's word and be like, "That's it. That's it. That's the truth. That's That's what it is.
Closed book. That's
yeah,
it.
like if you tell me something, I believe you, and that's just
You
what
wouldn't question it.
No, why should I?
Because you believed it.
Yeah, like why would you lie to me?
Yeah. Oh.
Well,
let me tell you.
We're here now.
Yes,
but I used to think like that.
Yeah.
Like if somebody tell, like, why would you think somebody lie to you?
I can't stand a liar. That's the worst thing you can do to me is a lie to me.
Yeah.
And then when you find out that the person lied,
yeah,
that tears me up, because that's one thing I'm not, is a liar. And another thing, I don't want you to lie on me.
Yeah.
And you better not lie on my child.
So I feel like that's not our responsibility either. But that's why I started to learn that I don't know it all and don't nobody know it all. Mm-hmm. When I realized, like, people really be out here lying. And
yeah,
people really be out here. It's just, unfortunately, it's bad people out here. And it's also people that are, I would say, it's like different kinds of people out here. And I just learned that growing up because I've been hurt before. I've been through things before. And I've experienced things before. So it's like, oh, so you a liar. Mm-hmm. Oh, you wasn't telling the truth.
Just like I used to keep a Bible.
Oh.
You keep a Bible. Well, that was work-related stuff, though. But my mindset was that's how I got that mindset. You would keep a Bible. Oh, this person said so-and-so. On January 23rd, at 8:30 in the morning, this person said so and so and so and so.
Why?
That's why, and and I had one time before. I wanted to be the court.
The person.
Yes, because I think that way. Stenographer. Let us
like
know when
transcriber type of thing.
Yeah, let us know when it comes to call. I can't think of her. Stenographer.
So
somebody's stenographer.
You would keep track.
But, I would keep track. But that was for work related stuff.
But still, I don't care. I know. I don't like that either. Mm-hmm. Why do I have to keep a record of what somebody said?
My mom would work like that.
Because you lied that person lied so much.
I had a co-worker that lied. Oh my goodness. This person's father died like 10 times. And bless her heart now. She's in heaven. I hope she's in heaven. But I'm keeping it real. But she lied about, it was that's why we had to keep up. I called it my Bible. Because this person lied so much that her whole family had died like 10 times. Because she was trying to take funeral days.
Oh, wow.
What you call we call it
bereavement days.
Bereaved, right. She tried to take those. So that's what I'm thinking of when you say lying.
That's
lying.
Sad.
But it's a sickness.
Yeah, because it is. And so, so that's why learning that.
But then you have some people that just, like you could say, oh yeah, my chest was hurting the other day. And you're telling them, oh, my chest was hurt. Then they said, yeah, girl, my chest was hurting the other day. And this is all of a sudden it changed from what you were just saying to what they were saying. And their chest probably wasn't even hurting.
Oh.
One of those type of things. It's crazy.
Yeah, no.
How people think, do stuff like that. Then you got to lie on that lie to say another lie to keep up with that lie. And that's too much work. I ain't got time for that. That's why I can't stand a liar. Don't. Yeah. Please don't. And then let me find out you're a liar.
Yeah. It sucks.
It's terrible. But getting back to how we get back to the teachable moment stuff.
Yeah, you're not always right.
No.
And you should be teachable. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm always going to be an everyday learner. And I've learned a lot of lessons. And I still learn a lot of lessons. And I don't feel, good, bad, all the things. But not always being right is not a bad thing. Mm-hmm. I used to think it was bad. Because that goes into that trying to be perfect. Mm-hmm. Once you realize you're never going to be perfect, then it's kind of like, oh, that don't mean you're just going to go be doing whatever. It's just, okay, you give yourself some type of grace or something. But not always being right for some people, it's like, how do you deal with people who think they always right? Because that's dealing with people in today's world. Like, how do you deal with people, like, especially as a parent, too, like, growing up, how do you deal with people?
Well, as a parent, you just, it's a learning lesson for a parent when a child knows a little bit more than you do that time. Because it's like, we got 20 years between us, 20 and plus years between us. So the way I was brought up is different than the way you were brought up.
Yeah.
And like I said, we didn't really have a voice. Yeah, we can somewhat voice our opinion, But it's what mom and daddy said. When? I'll let you voice your opinion. Just like I'll never forget this one time when you were like 5 or 6 years old, just going into big school as we called it, and you didn't want to wear the blue top with the khaki skirt and the white socks and busted bras because you said it didn't match. And I'll never forget it. You had me about 3, you might have been about 4 or 5, and because you're going into pre-K, no, because you went to daycare with pre-K, so you went into the first grade, and you didn't think it matched. And you and I, mommy outside waiting for us, and me and you upstairs arguing because you did not think it matched. And it didn't dawn on me that I was sitting up here arguing with this kid, knowing that I'm the parent. But what I do, I went and got you some blue socks that was in the drawer to match your blue shirt, because you said you were livid about, no, mommy, don't. No, mommy, didn't match. It didn't match.
Did it match?
Yeah, it did.
Did it match, Mom? Be honest.
Not really.
Say it.
But it was a code. It was the code.
Just because of the code don't mean it match.
They ain't always right.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it ain't match, it didn't match.
But the thing is, when I'm arguing with a child, mommy was like, why you take that so long? I was upstairs arguing with Tasha about she didn't want to wear this out. And
Because it didn't match.
I should have known that it was going to be a problem.
The school's not always right because they didn't match.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Teachable moment. Let you push your point. You won that one. Should have kept track.
no, I thought you should have to keep track. I mean, nobody is always right. And you should be teachable. Because,
Listen.
yes. Because you were just saying, like, when you might have said something about, sometimes you're saying, like, your chest was hurting, and he was talking to somebody, and then it turns out to be about them.
Mm-hmm.
But we wasn't talking about you.
I was talking about you.
I was telling you.
You asked me how I was feeling at that time.
Oh.
And I told you, then all of a sudden it flipped. What they call it, flip the script.
They flipped the script? I guess. I don't know. That's what that means.
Because instead of me talking about what's going on with me, it went to them.
Oh, that's a topic for another day.
Yeah, that's another topic.
Yeah, I think
Definitely
that's another
topic. Please don't write that topic down right now.
That's on those when it's always about them.
Yeah.
The other person. Yeah. But no, being teachable though, and not always being right. I mean, I feel like it comes down to pride and ego.
That more so ego.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have that mentality that I'm always right. So therefore they have them horse blocker things up where they don't see anything but what they only see what they see, what they know. It's only about what they know. That mindset, I'm always right.
Oh, so those must be the perfect people.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what that is.
Mm-hmm.
The perfect people.
Mm-hmm.
The perfect people are the people that know it all.
Yeah. And they don't have a teachable moment.
Oh.
Because they block it. Because they're always right. Because what they say is what it is.
What's that thing that? Well, I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care, and it's a lie. Cause ain't nobody perfect, and don't nobody know it all, and it's okay to be teachable.
Yeah.
Cause how is she supposed to learn?
You learn something.
And
You learn something every day.
Do better, be better for yourself, others, the world, because that's literally what they're here for.
Mm-hmm.
So, learning how to put your guard down when it comes to trying to be something that you'll never be, basically.
Mm-hmm. And just not only that, but just listen, because that person might be right. You know,
give somebody a chance.
Not only that, but giving them another. It'll make you see that. Oh, maybe they are.
Another perspective.
Exactly. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of things happen in life because a lot of bad things happen because people don't want to look at someone else's perspective. Mm-hmm. Because we could be looking at the same table, but you looking at it one way,
different way,
looking at another way.
Mm-hmm. So that is so true.
Yeah. So that's a teachable moment in life. I feel like with everything, and that's from now because when you say things now, because you was just talking about too. When you grew up, you didn't have a voice, but you gave me a voice. And is that the reason why you gave me a voice? Because you didn't have a voice?
Yeah.
Did you want
But then again, I kind of backslide a little bit sometimes too.
Why?
Because I be like, I know I'm the mother.
But was you really right when you said that though?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But then I be like, okay, she got that.
But did you give me my credit when I
Oh,
did
she
it?
can.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
you
gave you a
just like,
donut or something.
not a
No.
donut. Oh my gosh.
No, but yeah. I said, you know what? You got a point. That's it.
But did you have an attitude?
No, for what? No.
Oh, okay.
No, I might have one in the room, close the door. And say,
What did that mean? You have an attitude?
but you didn't say it. Who she thinks she talking to? The smarty pants.
Right. We got me a smarty pants. Okay.
But that's a teachable moment.
Yeah, because you said it. So did you want to have a voice when you was growing up?
I honestly don't know.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Because I was saying, if your parents they didn't give you a voice, and if you knew for sure,
It's like what their parents did. That's what trickles down.
But you knew for sure you was right about something.
Oh yeah.
And you ain't had no voice. It's like you ain't want to be like, you know what?
I mean, on here.
They ain't want to hear. Dang.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. Like I said, we was that
Speak was spoken
to.
Speak. I kind of still was that generation a little bit.
Yeah,
it was like half and half.
Yeah, it started easing up a little bit once we got a little older.
But how we supposed to learn if we don't to speak?
That's why I respect all these kids now. Like looking at my nieces and great nephews and stuff like that. I just sit up there and I'll be cracking up. But then I'll be like,
yeah, sometimes like you still have to have.
Yeah,
because you more open, you open minded.
Now
I hear that a lot too. When people say that, like your mom, she's very open minded. Like your mom, you can hang out with your mom, you can do this with your mom. Yeah, I can because you're more open minded. Some parents are still in that generation from your age group. Are still in that generation, right? Are in that generation like, oh, they child 40 years old, but they still sitting at the kitty table.
Oh no.
So there's no type of, it's that parent still knows it all. Like I can't tell my mom that she's wrong.
No.
Even if I know, like, Mom, no, you know you.
No, Lord knows you can correct me all the time. Not all the time, but you.
Respectfully, though.
Oh, it better be.
Well, that Mom, well, let me tell you, like, respectfully.
Still take off that.
Because some people say, like, oh, well, I can't tell. And it's like, but why? Why are you open?
You say, like, why'd you do it like that?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, because I wanted to. But Mama, you could have did it this way instead. And I'm like, oh, okay. You got a point there.
Why do you feel like you're open-minded?
Because I don't know everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, and it's okay to not know everything. And plus, I like learning stuff. Like I said, you can learn stuff every day. Like when I go walking, just learn stuff every day. Going to the Dunkin'.
Running on Dunkin'.
I be running on Dunkin'. In the morning.
You're open-minded and you're open to learn and you realize you don't know it all. I don't know it all. I'll never know it all. I'm not trying. Actually, nowadays, I'm not trying to know.
I don't even want to know it all.
I'm not trying to know it all. But I'm open to learn and I'm always looking at other people's perspectives because mine is not always that one way. Because you said the perfect people, because we don't call them the perfect people.
Thinking
the perfect people and them be having their blinders on and stuff. I would love to interview a perfect person. If y'all know a perfect person, let us know because we would love to interview them. The perfect.
Don't say we, because I don't.
We do. They got a seat right here. We want to interview a perfect person because I'm curious to know.
Why do you think you're perfect?
And not why, like how are you perfect?
No, it's why.
I don't know. It's gonna be how for me. Well, you can have your questions and I'll have my questions because inquiring minds would like to know how you're so perfect. Like what do you do? Like what do we do to, get perfect? Even though we really don't, we're never gonna be perfect. But I'm just saying. So, and then also I would love to interview someone who is like more closed-minded, like that is like, but why? And you're like, whatever I say goes. I don't know if it's like, I don't want to say like military like type people like that are like, like sergeant, like they've been in the military and it's just strict and, So I don't know, but it's just things that make you go, because you come across a lot of people like that and you're like, yeah. I sometimes be quiet now. Before I be want to go to like debate with people. If I know, like, especially if you know somebody,
you be like, ooh,
and you were like, Cause you already kept along. You kept along. You probably will pull that book out like, hold on a minute. So, and they say that when women's like, we pull out a whole book of stuff. Like, so nowadays, I'm just like, you know what, Lord, just let them have it, cause it's not worth it.
You ain't give me no wrinkles. I ain't got time.
Yeah, it's so. But sometimes I do be wanting to pull it out like,
I be wanting to fact check.
Yeah, fact check the people. I always come out with my receipt. I'm a receipt check.
That's the Bible. That's what I call the Bible.
I don't want to call it.
I know, but that's what I call it.
I do have my receipts because I could do a whole book like on somebody and stuff. But no, I'm not. But
not petty.
Even then it turns into that. It's like
a tit for tat,
right? Tit for tat.
That's tit for tat.
No, we're not tit for tat.
No. We just say it at the same time. Yeah. We ain't tit for tat. We ain't tatting. We ain't titting.
So yes, but yeah, so no, but stuff like that just makes you. I don't know everything.
I don't know everything. Right. I know more than her, but I don't know everything.
Okay, okay.
I mean, I've been here a long time.
True, you haven't been here.
Yeah, so I got some years on
wisdom.
Put that wisdom on there, girl.
Yeah.
Ancient.
Oh, vintage.
Vintage, that's the word. That's the word. I'm a vintage mother.
Vintage.
Yes, and I love it.
So, yeah.
And I try to wear it well.
Right. So, my question is, do you know it all? If so, let us know in the comments. I mean, hey, we might interview, you never know. But how do you feel about, not knowing it all? And it's okay not to know it all. But let us know in the comments what you think, how you feel about, not knowing it all. And until next time.
No!
Well, I know before. Well, Mama wasn't going to let me finish. See how she about to get me. Before we get off of here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this with somebody. Make sure you share this with somebody who might think they might know it all. Who knows? But until next time, bye.
It's a love.